So I was just watching a video by Matthew C., who's a really great anti-SJW YouTuber, and he's a trans guy, and he said something very briefly about how there isn't a lot of SJWs who identified as basically transgender identities, who ended up turning into anti-SJWs, and so I guess I wanted to speak up about that because it's something that I went through. So I'm a trans guy. I'm currently living in an accepting household, which is why I can't transition. But I am going to when I get the chance. When I turn 18, I am immediately going to do that, assuming my insurance covers it. But yeah, I'm a trans guy. I've been, I'm like legit trans or whatever. But when I was younger, I was kind of tricked into the ideology that transgender identities were like 100% a thing. And I was an SJW for a very long time. I'm gonna say for about a year. And I'm not talking just like regular SJW, I'm talking like feminist, and like, yeah, it was wild. I was also raised in a feminist household, so that definitely helped. Basically, I supported the Black Lives Matter movement, avidly. I identified myself as gender fluid, non-binary, and a demi-boy, over the years. I used different pronouns. I used, they and it for a while. What really, I think, changed it was, there was I can't remember the account right now, but it was a blog that was just like an anti-SJW blog, and, I went through it, and slowly I kind of came to the realization that maybe my beliefs weren't totally right. So, I went out looking, and I did more research into the topics that I was talking about, and I figured out that no facts were really backing me up at all. And that's when I slowly came to realize that, I wasn't right. And by then it was kind of too late, for me to stop any of the events that started happening, with the whole, like, colleges becoming more liberal or whatever, but I could stop myself from contributing to that. So I became a part of the Anti-Feminist and Anti-SJW movement, in this year, or last year, actually. Last year, about January. So this is a fairly new thing to me, but I'm very passionate about it. I am gay, and I'm a trans guy, and that's not something that you can find a lot in the anti-SJW community and in the anti-feminist community, but I was raised in a feminist household. My family is very left-wing, and finding out that I didn't fully identify as left-wing shook me a little bit. I wouldn't say I identify myself as left-wing fully, but, I wouldn't say I identify myself as right-wing either. So, I feel like finding trans guys, finding gay guys, finding gay trans guys, and finding other minority groups. I'm also half Mexican, and I mean, there's a lot of things. I supported Trump until, like, the very end, pretty much. Until, like, the sketchy tweets. The most recent sketchy tweets. So, like, I am a half Mexican, gay, trans Trump supporter. I'm an half Mexican, gay, trans, anti-SJW and anti-feminist, and I was raised in a very liberal household. I was raised in a very feminist household, so I think I'm proud of myself for breaking out of it, and, like, forming my own opinions. I guess I just wanted to speak up, because I realized that there's not a lot of us out there who switched sides. I will make a video at some point explaining my experience with SJW culture and how I broke out of it, and in more depth, but I guess I just wanted to step out and say hi, and say that, you know, I exist and stuff. I might start making videos, probably not very professionally, probably just like this, but hopefully I'm thinking I'll be able to make some videos and talk about, I'm pretty, I'm really passionate about politics, so I'll probably be talking about that a lot, and social issues, probably Black Lives Matter stuff. You get the point. I'll pretty much be doing anti-SJW, anti-feminist stuff that you've probably seen a million times. Yeah, so I guess I just wanted to say hi, and that I exist, and that I broke out of the cancer that is feminism and social justice warriors. Yeah. I mean, probably right after this I'll be making, like, an real, like, introduction video, but for now I'm just saying hi. Sorry if my, like, speech was, like, really weird or something. I am not good at speaking. So yeah, I just wanted to say I exist, and I guess I'm definitely a minority, but I feel that I found a very accepting and nice place in the anti-SJW and anti-feminist, like, community. I think that I've been very much accepted. I feel more accepted in this community than I did in the social justice community, or the social justice warrior community, and in the feminism community. So I guess if anyone in that movement is watching right now, I just want to say, like, thank you for being so cool, to everyone. You're much more accepting to everyone. So, yeah, catch you guys later. Bye.